Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. We're going to be working on an exciting project for the next few videos. Um, I have been working on a journal. The book itself is the cover is from 1953, which isn't that old, but it is vintage. And the spine was in bad shape, so I covered it with this, added a vintage doily, a button, and some gauze. But I want to show you what I have. I was fortunate enough to get the last book Rachel had when she sold some books about, well, it's been 2 weeks ago now because it took a while for it to get here. But this is liquid gold. This is an 1820 something book, and it's rag paper. Is that not absolutely wonderful? I looked up rag paper because I wasn't exactly sure of it, so let me share with you what I learned. Rag paper was not made much after the 1830s or 40s. What it consists of is they took the cotton and took the seed out and used the very fine fibers around the cotton seed to make paper. And it's called rag paper. And even though this is 200 years old, it's very sturdy because it's actually a fine piece of fabric. Okay, enough about that. I was excited to get it. Now, what I want to talk to you about is my, excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and apologize in advance for any coughing that I do. This is a vintage journal I'm making, and I have already sewn in the signatures. I did a hidden spine, and I used this cotton twill. It's wonderful for sewing in signatures because you've got the line to follow. I really like it. But what we're going to do is we're going to flip through, and I'll show you the pages as we go. And what I want to do this first video of the journal is I need to do some housekeeping, I guess you would call it, in this journal. There's some very old pages in here, and I kind of need to reinforce them. So I thought as I did that, let me get some coffee. It's nice and early here. I thought since I had to do this, you might enjoy watching and seeing what the pages are. And then we'll make ephemera and place it in the journal, and then it'll be finished. Okay, got my scissors. I've got my cutter. I don't know if I'll need anything else or not. I've got things pretty much here. Okay, let's start off, and I'm using a lot of Roxy Creations, Rachel's shop. It's Roxy Creations, and I've got a lot of her beautiful vintage photoed copy paper. Some of it, most of it is her collection that she's copied, and so I'm going to be using a lot of that. And this is a pretty piece that I've had for a while. And this, I love this. This is pretty. Now keep in mind, we're not embellishing today. We're just looking at the pages and kind of this is actually a 1924 ledger sheet. But it's real sturdy. Okay, let's see here. And then this page, we'll have to do something here and here. Okay, let's see. this is the other piece of that ledger paper. Okay, the first thing I've got tucked in here is I want to kind of reinforce this piece of vintage music paper. It's very, very old, and we're just going to put a little bit of glue on here and kind of sturdy it up a little bit, because we're going to use this as a pocket for some ephemera and different things that we're going to be making. And this is a nice piece. It's sturdy, and okay, that'll take care of that. And then going on through, these are some vintage book pages. This one actually, no, it's in English. And then, of course, we're going to have to do something here. And look at this old comic page that I put in here. And it is, I'm not sure what language that is. It may be Italian or French. I'm not sure. And then here is a very old piece of cardstock. I don't think it's rag. It may be. Sometimes it's kind of hard for me to tell. But what I thought I would do on this one, this is actually a snippet off of an envelope that I was using. So I thought, well, instead of throwing it away, let's use it in my journal. So I thought that would be good. Okay, so we're just going to put this at the lip of that, there we go. I like that. That, I can put something on that. I might do a little stamp on there. I'm not sure what. And then this little envelope is going to go in there. And then this is a tuck spot. And here is another old vintage page, and I want to reinforce it. I want to use these pages. You know, I want to be able to put stuff in them, but I also want to be sure that I have them where they won't tear. Okay, I think I'm going to have to trim that off a little bit, so let me pull that up. Ooh. And start right here. There we go. Okay. Then we have a nice little pocket here, and I want to put a little bit of glue right here and kind of anchor that down. So it will be a pocket, a nice pocket. Okay, then I want to turn this over. And I'm not sure if this is, I think this is French. I'm not very good on my foreign languages. So, okay. Then this is going to be a tuck spot. And with putting this on here, it really firms it up. And allows me to use the page other than it just being pretty in the book. Okay, now let's flip over to the next page, and I'm probably gonna attach something here, some kind of photograph or something. Excuse me. This is 1956. this comic strip. It's 1956, and I think it's French. Okay, now next, I want to attach this, and I'm just going to attach it on the very back, and I'm going to use it to just kind of slide something into. I may use a gem clip, I'm not sure, but I thought this was very pretty, and I wanted to use it. Okay. Now this will be just, you know, like this. We can put a lot of things in there because it's only going to be attached at the back. And again, this is one of Rachel's digitals. Actually, most of this book is either Rachel's vintage pages, antique pages, and reprints. I've had a lot of Rachel's things for many years, and I just love them. I love Rachel. We have a lot in common. She said the other day, she said that she doesn't have any friends that do art, and so she feels like we're her art partners, and I feel the same way. I've lived here for 20 years, and I've yet to find anyone that was interested in what I do. Now, I was at an art gallery for a while. I was the only person that made vintage books, but there were a lot of artsy people in there, and that was kind of fun. Okay, let's see. This page is just vintage, as is this one. Okay, now I think I've already got this down pretty well. Let me see. I think I want to kind of see if it needs a little more, and I think it does. Well, if I can, there we go. Get my bottle under here. Okay, let's give it a little more glue, as much as it'll take. Okay. There we go. Now, this is just some stuff that I had stuck in there. I'm not sure if it's going to stay, but that's going to be a pocket. Okay, flipping over. This is the back side of this music. Very beautiful. This is one of Rachel's. I'm not sure where I got this. This was just in my box of goodies. And then I made this little tablet here out of coffee dyed paper. And I think it's going to go in there because these are both sturdy and they will handle it. We'll probably do something on the front of that and here. Okay, I love this. I think this is beautiful. It's a reprint of different advertisements. Okay, we've got another very fragile piece of vintage paper here. Actually, I think it's antique rather than vintage. And it is, no, I take that back. It's 1942. So, yeah, okay. Let's attach this here. There we go. Put that right there. Give that some sturdiness. And then let me come over here, whoops, and snip the back of that right there. Okay, so that's got that. I think that's pretty. It just complements each other so nicely. Okay, now let's see what we have here. this is a pretty piece of paper attached to the back of this. I thought maybe I would attach this, and what I want to do, it's doubled. So I just want to go along the bottom because I'm thinking I'm going to use it as a double tuck. Now let me put a little bit of okay, I'm going to put that right there. So we're going to run a line of glue right here and right here. And we're going to put this right there. And I kind of want to bring it in a little bit. Okay. So let's make sure that's down well. And I just stuck this in here. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. Then over here, I think, yeah, I've got to touch this down with some glue. It's going to be a pocket. And this is the other side of that 19, I believe, it's 1914. The one I cut off here, you can't see the dates, but it's 1914. There's a stamp on some of it. You know, the stamps where you twirl the numbers and stamp. Okay, so let's see. I think I am going to make a tuck out of this at some point, or I may make a pocket and use it. I'm not exactly sure yet, but I'm just gonna, oops, kind of tuck it. Okay, let's put that there. Now, this I wanted to do, I think I'm actually going to do a, let me see if this is sturdy enough. That might not be sturdy enough for a belly band. I think I will do a side tuck with this. I don't think it's, I don't want to chance it. So let's do this and this. And yeah, that's good. There we go. This is a reprint of a check, a canceled check, which I thought was pretty cool. Hey, Jackson. He's just laying here looking at me like, oh, I love you, Mommy. Okay, now let's see here. I want to put this. This is a reprint, and I want to from Rachel, and I want to put this on this page. So let's get some glue here. Kind of run it around all four sides. We'll do something else on this also, but today I just want to get the finish getting the pages like I like them. And I may even add some more. If I do, I will surely show them to you. Okay. Now I'll have to run a little something right there. We won't worry about that right now. Okay, this is a pretty page. I love this. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Oh, this is one of my favorites. I just love this paper. I don't remember where I got it, but it was advertised as coffee dyed with images on it, and it's just beautiful. And then you could opt for lines on the back of it. So, yeah, I think that's really pretty. Okay, I think this page is in. So let's see what we have over here. Yes, we are going to attach this page, and I'm just, instead of cutting this off, I'm just gonna runs a line of, here, I'm going to run a line of glue. And all that does is just make it even more sturdy. There's no use cutting it off. Okay, now I'm just going to take and do a little bit of gluing. This is the gluing part of the project. I sewed my signatures in yesterday. I don't do it on camera because I take my time and I work in my lap, and it just doesn't work well me doing it on camera. However, I have done a few smaller pamphlet stitch showing you how to do it. And if you just look through my videos, you'll see it. Okay, now let me see about this. I'm gonna put that right there. It's once you do a couple, and I would suggest you just do a little on, do maybe one, make it some little booklets, you know, with some writing paper in it or something like that, and get used to it. It's not hard. Sometimes it can be a little fiddly, and I just do better taking my time and doing it in my lap. So I don't usually sew them in on camera. Okay, and I just love vellum. Isn't that gorgeous? I put it here to go with either one of these pages. And at first I was gonna, one way you can use vellum and not show any lines is you can take a pretty tag and glue it down, and then the tag the same size, glue on this side, and you don't see any glue lines. But, excuse me, I think that's so pretty, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Is that not beautiful? It's one of Rachel's, and I think it's just beautiful. Okay, then we have this page here we'll definitely do something with. I'm not sure what. And then we have another of the tea-dyed paper. This is infused with lace. Okay. Let's see. And this is one of my book pages. Look at that print. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? 1953. And then this is my piece of rag paper that I added in. I'm gonna include some rag paper as a gift in this book. There'll be rag paper in here, so whoever ends up with this book will have some 1828 to 30 rag paper from Rachel. Okay, I want to tuck that down, and I don't even need to reinforce this. It's just very sturdy. Okay, and here's another pretty piece, and let's see, then we have this, and isn't that beautiful? That centerfold. Okay, then I added another piece of vellum here. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. I ordered these and I haven't even opened them yet. I think I'm gonna use one. Oh, me on this. If I can get it open, I'm gonna have to cut it. Let me see here. That's pretty sturdy there. Well, let me see if I can. There we go. That piece of tape was really in there. Okay, these are little tiny tiny gem clips. Aren't those darling? Look at that. I ordered these. If you go to Etsy, go to Ada Valley Supplies. She has some of the prettiest things. I just love everything she's got. Now I'm going to do that, and then we'll put something under there. I love that. And then we have our vellum on this side. And then I'm gonna attach something here. And let's see here. Okay, this envelope I am going to attach right here. It's going to be a flip out. It's nice and big. I'm going to go ahead. I will cover it. I probably should wait. You know, I think instead of putting it in now, I think I'm going to wait and go ahead and get it covered before I put it in. And then this I've had for a while, and I'm it's a pocket you can do here, 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 and I'm thinking maybe I might attach that to the front of this. And if I do that, I'm probably going to leave the sides like they are, but I do want to put something on the back. So I think for now, I'm just going to clip this in, and we will decorate that envelope together. There's a pretty bird. Oh, I need to attach this. And I think what I'm going to, I think what I'm going to do, sometimes I do this, and I kind of wanted to show you. It's so easy to do. Take a clip and just clip the top, and then raise this up because you've already got it like you want it lined up, and then put your glue on. Let glue come down a little bit. Then okay, put your glue on. Run it down the sides and across, and then just kind of put a little bit along. And then just press it down. And you have it. You don't have to worry about lining it up because you've already lined it up. And this I have on the back. Now all I need to do is kind of trim this up a little bit. Very simple. There you go. Isn't that pretty? And it's attached so quickly. And I'm going to do a flip up here. I haven't made it yet. It might be something like this, and it'll flip up. Okay, there we go. We have everything pretty much sturdy now. And next comes the ephemera and the decoration. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do a, I haven't glued these down yet because I'm not sure if I'm going to put some sari silk on here under both of these and then tie it. I probably will, but I'm going to think about that till the very end. And this is the back of the book. I love the cover. Isn't that pretty? It's in the book itself is in wonderful condition. The spine, not so much. Let me give you a measurement for this. The book is looks like it's about 7.5 by about 5 1/4. So about 5 1/4 by 7 1/2. It's a nice sized book. It's a very, very sturdy. And as I go back through, if I see that something else needs my attention, we'll do it. But we're going to add flips and tucks, and we're going to add some pages that flip out. And yeah, we're going to have fun with this. So this was my Monday project. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be back later this week. I'm not sure what day. I don't know if we'll work on this some more. I have some other little projects that I want to finish up. I'm doing a what's in my basket, and it is, let me show you what it is. I think I've showed you before. I have, yeah, here we go. Let me get my stuff out of it. I have this basket, and I want to fill it up with ephemera, and we'll work on it together, and then some of it I'll work on by myself. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful tag? It's going to go in our book somewhere. I'm not sure where, but I don't want to put anything on this spine because I love that. So I don't know. But it's going to go somewhere, and I think it's just gorgeous. Okay, I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I want to thank all my subscribers, especially my new subscribers. Thank you so much. And if you'll hit the subscribe button and the bell, you'll know when I'm on, and you can come join me and be my crafting partner. Okay, bye-bye.